King County Executive Dow Constantine just announced last night he will not seek re-election next year. He joins us live in studio this morning. So, Mr. Constantine, thank you very much for joining us on this very rainy morning.
Thanks for
this
having
Wednesday.
me. I appreciate it.
Of course. So you were elected as executive in 2009, 15 years ago. You were serving in a number of roles, including state representative. But you're making this decision now to not rerun next year. Why now?
Well, I think after 15 years as executive, 4 terms, no one's ever done that before, and 28 years in public office, for me, it's time for the next chapter. And I think it's healthy for democracy to have a campaign with new candidates and maybe new ideas. So I wanted to make a clear announcement so they can launch the campaign in earnest.
You're mentioning a next chapter for yourself. What could that chapter be? Perhaps are you contemplating running for another office somewhere else in a different post?
Never say never, but no firm decisions yet. I will tell you for sure, I was raised in this community. I still live in the neighborhood where I grew up. My family's here, 10-year-old daughter, parents in their 90s. So I'm not going to be leaving. I'm going to be continuing to be involved in the life of this city and county.
So 15 years that you were served as executive, that is quite a long time. You've seen many changes in the county. You saw explosive growth. Housing remains an issue. Homelessness still a big concern among people. Is there anything that you maybe think back and wish you could have done differently, or what are some of the highlights from your tenure as executive?
Well, you know, we've accomplished a great deal. We created Best Starts for Kids, nation's probably most comprehensive early childhood program. The Sound Transit 3 initiative, which we're going to continue building out to unite the region, and much more. Housing is a challenge. Our explosive growth has put a lot of pressure on the housing market. That is going to continue to be one of the leading challenges for our region, and I'm glad to be able to work on that, whether it's as executive or in another role.
Just last night, the council approved the middle income, the mixed income housing initiative in terms of just advancing it forward. What are your thoughts on this approval from last night?
I mean, that motion is mostly asking me to figure out how to come up with $1 billion, and if I knew how to do that, I would have done it already. But we will be going to the legislature asking for authority. We have excellent credit at the county, so if we have a stream of revenue, we're able to finance housing and get ahead of that housing shortage.
So this position is now open for next year. Seattle Times reporting Christina Baljucci is running for this role now. Do you have any particular endorsements for
no, not at all. I want every good candidate to get out there and file, to make their case, as I did when I ran. We had some excellent candidates in 2009. And I'm absolutely confident that we will have a great executive to carry the region forward.
So what is next for you in terms of just spending more time with your family?
Well,
what are your...
that's an important thing.
Yeah.
You know, my daughter's in 5th grade. I want to be able to focus a little more on her, but I am very serious that I'll remain involved in the civic life of this community. I'm a lawyer, have a lot of experience in many other areas. There will be plenty for me to do, and I will spend the rest of my life right here in Seattle and King County.
Okay, well, we will await for what is next in terms of perhaps any other future announcements. But Dow Constantine, thank you very much for coming on board and coming here and telling us about your past few years as a tenure and, of course, what is next for you. So thank you very much.
Thanks so much.